I'm Greg Jennings, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, and you're watching JRSportBrief.
So it's Fan Friday. We have the big European final coming up this Sunday. Jimmy from KickTV, former professional soccer player, U.S. men's national team. I had to big you up. I had to.
I appreciate that.
I have to let the people know who the hell you are. Italy and Spain. First of all, how was the experience being out there? You just came back.
I just came back. It was incredible. I was there for the group stages, and it's actually Italy versus Spain played each other in the first round. I was there in the stands, wearing Spain stuff, paint all over my face, sitting in the Spain supporter section. It was a great game tactically. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out since they already played each other once.
Okay, well, we got this first question, obviously deals with that. It comes via JohnnyVille1990 on Twitter, and he says, Spain or Italy? Now, I'm going to say, knowing less than you do, that I enjoyed watching Italy play yesterday. And I know a lot of people are kind of bored with Spain. There's a lot of passing, and it seems more strategic and slow of a pace. So I'm going to go with Italy. What are you saying, Jimmy?
Well, it's funny you said that about Spain, because it's kind of reminds me of the old Celtics teams before our shot clock. Kuzi to Havlicek to Russell. They just keep the ball. They get the lead, they keep the ball. But they have to score, and they've been having trouble doing that. So like you, I'm kind of probably going to go with the Italians. They look really, really good, and I just don't think Spain is going to do it. No team has ever won 3 major competitions in a row. Spain, I'm happy you guys got to the final. I supported you throughout the tournament, but I think this is Italy's day.
I hope so. I pray for an entertaining game. Moving on to the next question for Fan Friday. You're into NBA stuff, right?
Of course.
Okay, this comes in via Bruce Mercia on Twitter. Are the Hornets a playoff contending team? Now, that's kind of hilarious, man. I know they got Anthony Davis last night, also known as, he has the unibrow. Who's that Sesame Street guy?
Bert.
Yeah, Bert, not Ernie. Ernie's the little black one, I think. Yeah, he's the yellow one with the unibrow. They got him, and they also have Doc Rivers' son, who would be nice if I said his name. His name is Austin Rivers. And they have Eric Gordon. And at the end of the day, of course, I mean, they can go to the playoffs. Maybe everybody has a shot. As Greg Jennings said last week on Fan Friday, everybody has a shot, but let's be real. The Hornets aren't doing anything. It's obviously going to take a few years. How did you feel about the draft last night, man?
Actually, I thought it was quite boring.
It's boring.
Boring. I mean, it went exactly as it was supposed to. And that's not exciting TV for me. I need Charles Barkley to step in and mix it up.
Nobody got traded last night. I mean, where's Isaiah Thomas to make a stupid trade when you need him?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but the Knicks did do something stupid. They went and got a guy from Greece who probably won't come over.
Yeah, that sounds about right for the Knicks.
New York Knicks basketball. Moving on to this last question for Fan Friday. Comes in via Ben Mitchell on Facebook. Thoughts on Balotelli, his style, and all of those funky celebrations that he does. I mean, with me, the mohawk is enough. Isn't that like a celebration unto itself?
It is. I mean, it takes somebody with a lot of courage to wear that kind of hair, but he is a freak of nature. He's a great talent.
Physically, jeez, that guy's a monster.
He just powers people, but Spain played him really well that first game, and I think they got a handle on him, but I just think he's playing with so much confidence right now. He's so streaky. If he continues to go, I just don't think Italy's going to lose this game.
As a former pro, do you see that, or I don't know if you've experienced that, but as a little bit about being like upstaged by the competition, when you see kind of his being eccentric a little bit, does that rub everybody the wrong way?
It only does if he's not producing. And since he is producing, what are you going to say? Even his teammates, I think, get a little tired of his antics. But if he's scoring great goals, what are you going to do?
There's a good amount of people that should be supporting him and probably should be detractors that just don't like the guy.
Yeah, well, he does bring a lot of negative attention to himself, but nobody can doubt his talent, deny what he's about. And again, I think he's going to have a great final.
This is my main man, Jimmy Conrad from KickTV. Go check him out on Kick, and then go find him where else?
On Twitter, JimmyConrad_com, or on Facebook, follow KickTV. It's all happening, making the magic happen.
And this is JR's, the Sport Brief. It's Fan Friday. Go watch last week's Fan Friday with Greg Jennings. It's another funny guy, just like Jimmy. And we're out of here now. It's New York City. Peace.
Peace.